at some drills about body placement and about how we make those targets that we're so desperate to hit. So we're just going to take a look at a standard sort of technique and think about how we can reach best targets for it. The way we start the drill is always very slow. You can always heat it up as you get used to it. So we start off at the range where it's dangerous, where I can get hit. And I tend to start with a left jab, because if it's a jab, it's usually going to be a left followed by a right straight or a right hook. And so as that left jab's coming in, we just clear that to make sure that we're not getting hit. Now that doesn't mean push the hand all the way over there, it just means clear it so that we don't get hit. And if I was looking to hit them in the neck with the technique of the week, which is shuto-uki, then I would now need to make sure that I could get over the top of that to access the target. And that might mean that that initial push to the side then gets pushed down a little bit as well. But the first instinctive deflective action is just that, and then it's me deciding what I'm going to do. And because this is just us drilling, this isn't going to kill him. Instead, I'm going to let him throw the other hand. Now you see that from there, that's now very, very dangerous to me. So I now have to pull that hand back to get it to here. And now instead of just trying to do this, to help me out, I'm going to use that other hand to go back over to that side. Now when he comes in with that one again, I'm going to clear and attack that side. When he comes in with the other one again, I'm going to clear and attack that side, so we can start to speed it up. And then, if you can, you start to add footwork, so that I'm now entering this space to do that. Now, that now makes me at a very, very vulnerable range if I haven't used this properly. So it gives me the excitement of being able to make neutral position, straight, 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 before he throws the next one, before he throws the next one, before he throws the next one. And you see the footwork being used to change your feet every time I'm doing the defence. And when he wants to, he changes feet to do the attack as well. It's always good. It's always good. Sometimes we miss, sometimes we get hit. That's what happens, right? So this very, this little low level, just going for the neck, going for the neck, going for the neck. So, done with no partner, it looks like that. So that's all we're doing really, is looking at an application for shuto, but feeding it in. Now, the problem is, you come to realise it's just a drill. I'm not landing this. If you do, you shouldn't be able to throw anything else anyway, because it should do a good job when you hit someone in the neck with that. So naturally, you've got to have the warnings about not using excessive force, where and when excessive force or correct use of force might be necessary if you ever came to rely on the technique. What we want to know is, when I do this in my kata, what's it for? And seeing this target and knowing that we can land that there is a really good use for that technique. And now we've got to make sure that we can get there. And the way you do that is to start slow, putting it into place, just touching, just to make sure you can get there. Then we'll get the kick shield out, give that a good whack to make sure that we can hit it hard enough. And then we'll have the kata where we can move fast and hard and visualise the technique and the attacker as you'd expect. So yeah, nice easy one for you this week. It's only shoe toe, but if it happens to look like clearing and making the necessary entry to use it, then that was our drill for this week's episode.